And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Outside, White. Brown outside. They grab their own miss. Tatum. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Down low. Pass to Nurkic. Going inside. Here's KD. Just 5 on the clock. Booker, no good. Boston leading by 5. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
Well, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Left side, KD. Rebound, Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. It feels like Porzingis has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Nurkic up top. Back to KD. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Porzingis with the steal. White, a good look. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The wide open look for Durant. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Pass to KD. Lets it go with a 3. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Here's Porzingis. He's got 17. Brown, good.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Outside, KD. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Suns trail by 13. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Misses off the right iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Phoenix turns it over again. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Celtics have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
.131 left in the second quarter. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 6. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 13. Pass to Bull. Kicks it out to Allen. Inside. And stolen by White. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Here's KD. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now Durant. Still scoreless. It's hauled in by Porzingis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
For 3, Durant. A shot off that time. Brown outside. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
27. The Suns 11.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Holiday. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to improve as a passer. This is really an example of leadership.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 18. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
KD with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Bull. Outside, KD. And he drives in. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. White left side. Porzingis with the ball. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Bull. And he converts the layup. Bull's got his first points in this one.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Right side, Kevin Durant. That one good for two.
Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
And here is Brown. He has 6. The kick out to Tatum. White left side. Beal pulls it in.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Boston foul.
You talk about explosive scoring. Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Personal foul.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Plays it up and banks it in.
Durant.
KD's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Good luck to any defender that draws the assignment on KD. He can really, at times, make you look silly out there.
Beal with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
so accustomed to carrying the load offensively every night, so Beal picking up 2 in transitions to help.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. To end the drought. And Holiday throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
KD looking around. Left side, Beal. Here's Booker. He has 7. Launches from deep. They get it again. Here's Bol. Back to Durant. Here's Bol. Out to KD. Off target with his 3. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They led the game at one point by 20. And they double up Brown. Right side, Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Bol. Looking to get back on track here. Count the basket. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks that one from the post. That's now 8 points for KD.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment. It's time for T-shirts. Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Outside Tatum. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 10-point game. Timeout called. The Suns.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bol. That 3 off the mark.
Now, this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
25.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Suns trail by 10. Now here's Booker at the elbow. Bol. Bounce pass from Durant. Bol inside. The lead now in single digits. Bol's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Phoenix. Here's Tatum. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
First team foul.
Boston leading by 8. Now Holiday out to Porzingis. Outside, White. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Pass to Bol. Now Durant. Durant drains it from distance.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Watch the screen. Booker in the post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the size Bol has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
Bol, 2 shots.
That one misses.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And Bol sends it back to the middle. Booker, good.
Devin Booker.
D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 7. Pass to Durant. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Shot clock at 6. Gordon inside.
On the backside, Porzingis is staying very aware and alert, keeping those big hands moving.
And that one swishes right in. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. In the corner, Bol with it. And the 3 off target. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's to Porzingis. Count it.
Porzingis.
And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Booker. No good, unable to end this run.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making some adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 29 points for Porzingis.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Pulls up. Again, the Celtics good for two.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Porzingis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Taking 2 shots.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Brown throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Bol. Lays it up and off the glass.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Tatum with it. And he banks in the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jump.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Well, folks,
Extracurricular, feel like Jordan wearing. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of base with a when them slide. Televised, emphasize, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's some last night doing. Running to the